Girls who skate for a long time and never get a chance to move on to sectionals. It's really tough competition, and there's only 4 from each section that get to go, and this year the national qualifying series added a few more, but I mean it's a lot of time and a lot of work, and it's just a tough road to get there. So first they skate at the regional level, so then the top 4 from our region go on, and this year with the National Qualifying Series, which is how Ava got there, she had the highest points in the series, so she qualified that way. And then they take, there'll be 3 sections that go to sectionals and compete against one another, and then from there they'll take the top 4 onto nationals, the National Development Camp. They've improved a lot in a short period of time, but they skate a lot. So they're highly competitive kids, and they're very driven. I mean, in order to get up and skate every day at 6 o'clock and then come after school and do off ice and all the other things that go into it, you have to love what you do. They're super dedicated, they love the sport, but it's not an easy road. Like they have to really like what they do in order to do it, and they work at it. They're talented, but talent only takes you so far. So they really work at honing their sport. Coaching, I've been coaching for 31 years. Coaching is really something that you have to manage personalities. Both of these kids are totally different human beings. They both need to be coached completely differently. And as a coach, we, as the team that we are, we all bring something different to the table, and I firmly believe that it takes a village to build a great athlete. And not one person can do it. So our team works really well together, and I think as a coach, we want to see them have confidence, enjoy the sport, and of course, obviously, perform well. So we work diligently on consistency. And we also want to make sure that they get good life lessons so that after skating is over, they go on to be great human beings, and hopefully some of the tools they learn from us and from the sport, they can carry on into college and whatever they do after that.
Well, the good thing about these two is they both bring their own individual specialities to the table, so they're completely different skaters to each other and to everyone else that they're competing against. So if you look at Hetty, she's a firecracker on the ice. If you look at Ava, she's more elegant and she's got that kind of class to her. So they're all bringing their own individual personalities in skating, which is great to work with ourselves. So the US is a very, very competitive country for figure skating. It's an elite sport over here, and so there's so many stages just to get to anywhere close to national championships or to make it out of your region is such a great accomplishment. And the great thing for these girls is they're young and they're still managing to get that high even at this early stage, and they've still got more years in their pocket to work with. So only next year they can keep going higher. But just to get at this early stage to be getting there is such a great accomplishment. So.
I am so excited. Regionals was leading up to regionals. Every year it's been, wondering what's going to happen, and leading up is a little bit stressful but exciting as well. And so this year was the first year that they could actually qualify on 2 sectionals, and so leading up was a little bit overwhelming but at the same time exciting, and I'm happy both girls were able to make it through. We're just celebrating them, and we're celebrating their accomplishments, and we also want other people in our area, in our club, and the Linderskate program to know kind of the competitive world. I feel like it can be a little bit more introduced and a little bit more explained throughout the club. So I'm excited that they were able to do this tonight in front of the Learn to Skate program. Well, we are trying our next test, which is intermediate, and we're going to move them up. They could actually skate one more year at this level, but we don't want to hold them back. We want them to go on to the next level and experience what that is like. It's going to be a lot more difficult, but we believe in them and we support them along the way. New programs, new music, new dresses, testing, so it's a whole year to start all over again.
I've been skating since I was like 4. 6. We've never done anything like this, and to qualify, just to qualify for sectionals, it's a really big deal knowing that we got like in the top 6. Yeah. Jumps or spins?
Yeah,
or
what kind of jumps and spins do you like to do?
double jumps. I like to do double flips.
Double flips.
Yeah, double lutz.
Thank you, Ava.
We've never done anything like this, and this is our first time doing stuff like this, and we're just really proud of ourselves for making it in. Jumps and spins.
Yeah, what kind of jumps and spins do you like to do?
Double jumps. I like to do double flips.
Double flips.
Yeah, double lutz.